What's up, guys? Dave Powers here, doing a quick update on this channel. This channel started as my art channel. I'm an artist and a writer, and I've used this channel as a means to promote my art and get out ideas and share writing and things like that, a lot of psychology. But something happened along the way. I shared these Benzo videos, and they sort of took off. A lot of people started subscribing, a lot of people writing me. It led to my book. It led to some coaching. And then what happened was, once I started going back and trying to share art again, I found a lot of the people that came for the art now left, and now it's sort of, it's become a mission on Benzo, which I'm glad to help on. So I think at this point, I'm going to just create another channel for art and make this all about Benzo. There's tons of other channels with wonderful information, although I don't see anyone in quite my situation. My situation is a little bit unique in that not only have I gone through benzo withdrawal and made a full recovery, complete recovery, and I was on a high dosage. I was on 40 milligrams of Valium for 7 years. Went so bad, it took me 2 years to taper, and it was so bad at one point I couldn't drive my car for at least a year. So that's just a little quick background on me. Now completely better, completely better. So I want to keep doing videos. I did hesitate a little bit because there's so many so much good content out there. But I'm also trained in clinical psychology. I'm finishing up my dissertation and will be licensed as a clinical psychologist. And what happened was I used a lot of what I was learning in psychology as I was going through the benzo withdrawal. You couldn't have synced up better at the time, timing-wise. And I used those things to help recover. And over the years, that was 5 years ago now, I finally really honed in on what I call the Powers Manual. Taken from the Ashton Manual, she teaches you how to taper. Mine it covered that, but it was more about facilitating recovery. Using cognitive behavioral therapy to therapeutic techniques, essentially, to like exposure therapy, systematic desensitization, cognitive reframing, behavioral changes, all these things I was learning to treat anxiety and stress, PTSD, and all this stuff. Anyway, and I started applying it to benzo and recovery during and after, especially after. This was very helpful. And I just saw it just annihilate my symptoms. I really, really, truly believe it facilitated my recovery. And in that time, since I've created this program, so to speak, I have been working with people, and so many people now, dozens literally, have gotten better. I've seen dozens of people come off benzos. I've seen countless people use these techniques even after they were off benzos, and totally annihilate things like agoraphobia and major depression, symptoms of trauma, all kinds of stuff. So I think my situation's a little bit different than what's going on out there. And for that reason, I kind of wanted to keep pushing in this direction and sharing my information and what I have, hopefully. So that's a channel update, my long-winded channel update. I am so terrible at this. I am not good at every day I do a video like this. I go, okay, you're going to sit down 3 minutes, in and out, and 13 minutes later, So yeah, that's a quick Powers channel update. It's going to be all benzo, and I'm going to switch over and make a new channel for art. And another thing I want to do, a couple things I want to do. I'm really curious in making a documentary of some sort on benzo, but we'll talk more about that later. And I'm curious about doing a podcast. I've even talked to different people that I'm coaching, and some of them are open to the idea of recording one of the coaching sessions with, keeping their information private, just to give people an idea of what goes on, because there's so much great things that come out of these coaching sessions, even better than what I can do trying to rehearse this and talk to you guys now. When you have an actual person over there talking, asking questions, interacting, it's really neat. So I was thinking maybe we do some Skype in the future or something like that. We can have conversations. So if you're interested in something like that, maybe leave a comment or message me, let me know if you maybe want to do that. We could do, like I said, a Skype, or just you could call me, we'll record it on my mics, and it'll be cool. So let me know. Again, if you like, subscribe, tell other people. Thank you.